Hi YouTube, I'm back. It's your lovely girl Pamela.
Hi.
And Pamela number 2 said hi. If you hear another voice in the room other than Pamela number 2, that's Kenya Noel. And you guys should go check her out because she's having her fourth sale of stuff that people didn't claim. And she's now selling it with extra stuff in it. So you guys should go check out Miss Kenya Noel. Um,
My property. I own that property. Number one thing to make you money. Number one.
would you go? Now, you guys remember I said I was going to do a nail tutorial? Well, you're in luck. Let me hold them up close so you guys can see. That's how your nails supposed to look when you leave the net, when you're getting them prepared. And as you see, I left one just for you guys. Did I do them all? Undone. This one is undone. I'm using clear glass nails. Um, and that's what the nail looks like. Now, the products I'm going to use are Pro Gold Nail Glue by Idella. I'm going to use Onyx 100% pure acetone. I am going to use Kiss acrylic primer. I am going to use Super Nail Professional Liquid. I'm going to use my cuticle stick to push my cuticles back, which I've already done on most of them. I'm going to use my regular nail clipper. You can actually buy the other ones, but I use that one. Only if I choose to cut them down, but I'm probably not. And I also have a custom blend of acrylic powder. It's a mix of clear, white, neutral, and pink. And that's what it looks like on the inside. So it gives your nail a natural glow. Now, when you do a nail, I should have showed you guys the first time. When you do a nail, you want to get a 180 grit file. I prefer the disposable ones because no bacteria. When you're done, you just toss it in the trash. This is the 180 grit. These are the clear nails, or as they call them some other places, glass nails. You can see straight through them. You take and also the cuticle remover by Blue Cross. I've already done the cuticle remover. I pushed the cuticle back, but for you guys that want to know what it means to push the cuticle back, you take this end, which is the flat end of your cuticle stick, and you go around. Let me see if I can do it so you guys can see. And you go around and you push it back. And you go around and you go around and you go around all the way to the top of the nail. And you're just going to push it all back, push it all back, push it all back. But I've already pushed them back and cleaned them out and get any dead cuticle that might be in there. But like I said, I've already done it. So there's really no reason to push the cuticle back. I push them back as far as they can go. But you want to make sure, just in case, you can go back around and do it again. And you do it gently, not hard, because you don't want to hurt yourself, or if you're doing it for a client or practicing on somebody, you don't want to hurt them. And like I said, guys, I am even-handed, so it's really easy for me to do both hands. And you push your cuticles back. I'm just giving you an example of what I'm doing, because you must do all 10. You must push all 10 back and make sure you got whatever that might be in there. Because what happens is when you lay that acrylic down or that gel, if you haven't pushed that cuticle back, it will make the nail pop off. It will push the nail up, because we all know we've had the nail to pop off. Sometimes because that you didn't get your cuticle pushed back and cleaned from back under. Okay, having done that, now I'm going to etch the nail, this nail. And etching means this. You're going to take, I don't want to get it on the computer. You're going to take it and you're going to etch it up and down, up and down. So I'm going to do that so you guys can see. We're going to etch, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're etching. We're etching so we can shallow out the nail. We're etching. It also takes the shine So to help the product hinder to the nail. And we're etching up and down, up and down. So you have to etch. Sorry guys, up and down. See the motion of the nail? Side to side, up and down. But I'm okay, now we've done that. And before you put on the nails, you must put primer on the nails first step. First step before you put the glue on the nail or put the glue on your nails. After you've etched your natural nail to take the shine off of it, you need to put primer on. Then you let that dry for maybe 1 minute. And then you put the glue on the back of the base of the nail. And then you apply the nail. Um, and that is how you do that. What I like to do is to make sure my nails are done, I reapply primer the second time after you've got the nails on. This is the nail I just showed you guys. It is etched, as you see. And you must put it on all 10 nails. And that's what all 10 reprime nails look like. They look like your nails. You're not supposed to do what I just did, which is knock the stuff off. But I'm giving you a tutorial on the nails. So I'm just letting you know if I do something that you see me do, don't do it. And you go back and make sure you have gotten all the corners and you have etched it all the way out looking natural, because what will happen is if you don't, when you lay that acrylic on, it will show through and they'll see where it's not blended. And you want to make sure they don't see where it's blended at. So you want to make sure, like I said, you blend and etch, blend and etch. I usually do a round around and but you're supposed to go up and down. And I think I've gotten all of it secure now where they can't see it. Now, what you want to do, I'm going to use, I don't know which one I decided to use here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to probably use my Luxor brush. It has a pointed tip on it. My dampen dish. And like I said, I've already primed them. So now I'm going to pour my liquid into my dampen dish. You know, most people fill it to the top. I suggest not to do that because if you knock it over, it leaves a very loud smell. This stuff is toxic. And do not pour it down your drain because it goes right into the water supply and it's poison. And now I'm going to start. I dip my brush. Let's see if I can show you guys. I dip my brush and I go from side to side wiping it, and then I get egg and I run it through my product. And that brow was too dry, so I wasn't gonna get any productive out of that. And I kind of pick up a ball about that size. You guys see that? And I apply it. I'm gonna apply it to the base of the nail to secure it. And you're gonna start. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna dip and wipe, and then I'm gonna get me another ball. And I'm gonna apply it again to the base, because you wanna make sure that base is secure, because that's what holds the nails. Because if you hit that nail and that base is not secure, you will know, because it'll say twang, twang, and then we just brush upwards. And you brush upwards and you pat. You brush upwards and you pat. And I make sure I push make sure you have enough so you can be able to work with it without it drying out. And you're gonna make sure all the sides are secure. You're gonna go in. I don't think I can get it in lower, you guys. You're gonna go in and make sure these sides, there's nothing on these sides. And it's gonna dry if you're in a dry area. Air conditioner doesn't help it dry fast, guys. You're gonna get another ball and you're gonna apply it here and you're gonna pat it and you're gonna go up. You're gonna pat it and you're gonna go up. And then you can go back down to the base if you don't feel like you put enough there, and pat it in and secure it. But as you see, that nail is turning out really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. But y'all see that nail? Okay, we're gonna go do it again. And we're good. And you're gonna go up and you're gonna secure it again, and you're gonna pat and you're gonna brush. You're gonna pat and you're gonna brush. And that is how you put on acrylic nails. Pat and brush, pat and brush. And that's how it's done. I hope this tutorial helps you guys. And all of you that didn't believe that I do nails and makeup, just stay tuned. So I'll get it closer, you guys can see. That's how your nail's supposed to look. Just like that. Seamless. Let me show you guys again. I'm not giving you the finger. But see how there's nothing in my wall? There's nothing running down my nail. And you can still see through my nail. That's how it's supposed to look. Oh, I'm talking to y'all and I'm letting my product run a little bit. Let me clean my brush. I wipe it off on my damping dish. And I go in and I just push that product in. I push that product in. I push that product in and I dab. It's excess product, or you can if it runs off a little bit, you can take your thumbnail and kind of clean it off. But there. Let me see if you guys can see it. And that's what your nail's supposed to look like. If you see it, you can't even see where the nail ends or it begins. So that's how your nail's supposed to look like. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll be back with a finished full set. Thank you guys. Bye.